In this video, we're going to talk about how to get in and out of sketches. There are three essential elements when it comes to starting a sketch. One is you've got to have a plane to sketch on. Two is you've got to tell Solidworks that you want to open a sketch on that plane. And the third is you need to tell Solidworks when you get to a sketch on that plane. But you can short circuit it so that you only need to tell Solidworks about two of these elements and it will figure out the third. You can select the three elements in just about any order. That's one of the nice things about Solidworks is that the interface is pretty flexible. It will take the information in almost any order that you want to give it. So let's give this a shot. Let's say, hey, I want to make a sketch. And I want to make a sketch on the front plane. And now I want to sketch a line on the front plane. Now you're ready to go. Okay, so that's one way to go. Second thing is you could say, I'm going to sketch on the top plane, and I'm going to sketch on the top plane, and I want to draw a line. And now you're ready to go. There is another way to do this, however. If you select the line first, then Solidworks kind of figures out that you want to make a sketch. You can just go ahead and pick the plane. Another easy way to do this is to hover over a plane on the Feature Manager, right-click or left-click, either way, and select the Sketch tool from the menu. From there, again, you'll have to select the specific sketch tool that you want to use. Now, when I say pick a plane, I mean pick a reference plane from the graphics window, from the Feature Manager, or the flyout Feature Manager. You could also select a planar face. That planar face could be part of a surface or a solid. There are several ways to get into your sketch. And I would recommend, personally, pick the element that you want and then pick the plane that you want. You can also reverse that and pick the plane from the Feature Manager and then select the sketch entity. Okay, so that's the traditional way on how to work things. Let me just go ahead and create something here because I want to show you something that's kind of interesting. I wouldn't say it's exactly new, but it's a different way of doing things. Now, if you're wondering what this is that's showing up on my screen, this is another function that's not exactly new, but not everybody uses it. This is Instant 3D, and it allows you to treat a Solidworks part as if it's a direct edit program. Direct edit allows you to select faces, push and pull, without dealing with sketches at all. I'm going to turn this off, just want to show you what Instant 3D was all about. I'm going to switch over to the Sketch tab here. There's a function in here called Rapid Sketch. There's also a function called Instant 2D, which you shouldn't confuse with Instant 3D, and we'll go through what both of these mean. Instant 2D we'll hit in a later video that talks about dimensions. But Rapid Sketch is about getting in and out of your sketches very quickly. Rapid Sketch is turned on. It allows us to just hover over a face or a plane, draw whatever we want, then move to a different face or plane and draw whatever we want. And then move to a different face or plane and again draw whatever we want. I personally can't think of a good use for this, but for switching sketch planes very quickly, this is the tool to use. So that's several ways to get into sketches in Solidworks. Ways to get out of the sketch are to exit the sketch and keep what you've done, exit the sketch and delete what you've done, and you can also go through the right-click menu to exit sketch. By the way, we also need to know a few things about the planes in the Feature Manager. If you go to Tools Options is off the screen here for you. You might have the gear symbol on your toolbar. You can go to Feature Manager, and in here your default planes may be turned to hidden. I would turn those on to show, And this is a system option, so it's going to affect only your computer, and it doesn't affect templates at all. Anyway, that's one setting to make sure that you've got turned on so that you can see your planes in the feature manager. It's difficult to understand why people would want to have that turned off, but I know that happens. If you want to have these shown, here's how I'd go about that. The display pane can either be set to, and what I would do is I would turn the display of all of these on, especially for your template files, so that when you first open a brand new part, you can always see your default planes. Now these planes are resizing according to the geometry that's in the part, but you can turn these on or off at will, and you can use the display pane or the right mouse button menu or the left mouse button menu. Although getting in and out of sketches seems pretty simple and basic, there are a lot of options here that can save you some time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.